BlueFace, if you needed help paying that $14 million, you should have started a GoFundMe like everybody else, baby. You ain't have to goop the girls out of their money. You or Jaidyn, football head ass. Let's talk about it, baby, because this is a big deal.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Welcome back. What's up, y'all? Happy Taco Tuesday, baby. And my name is Big Mouth, and this is my channel. If you have not been here before, baby, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe for me, daddy. Let me see your grill. Subscribe for me, baby. And do me another favor. I know, just one more favor, girl. Just one more. Not two, not three. Just one. Do me a favor and turn on my post notifications, boo, so you can be alerted when I upload a new video, girl. Now look, y'all know I take one day a week off, about 1 or 2 days a week. I gotta live, okay? I gotta go live life. I gotta go outside. I gotta go smell the trees, breathe the fresh air, okay? Touch the soil, all the kind of good things, and live my life and just get some rest and relaxation and do some self-care, baby. No shade. Ever since I moved into my new house, baby, I've been doing a lot more self-care, okay? I've been doing a lot more facials. I don't know if y'all can tell or not. I need to do a turmeric facial so I can get some of these dark marks under my eyes gone. But other than that, my skin is doing really well. My hair is growing like wildfire, and I'm just feeling so good. You know what I'm saying, baby? I've been having time I ain't had a long time. I've been shaving in places I ain't shaved in. Not your business. Anyway, let's get to the reason why we all here, y'all. So we came here today to talk about BlueFace and Jaidyn. Basically, BlueFace and Jaidyn just had an appearance. You know what I'm saying? A little performance. You know how they do. She go around and perform. He goes with her, you know, and do her ad libs, you know, and collect her check and different things like that and disperse her funds. So, needless to say, after the performance, they plan to do a meet and greet with their fans. I guess of some sort. I'm not really, you know, too keen on it. It was supposed to be an hour or 30 minutes. I don't know. So I don't want to give y'all a time frame here or whatever the case may be. But what we do know is that the tickets were $100 a piece. Okay, let's be for real. Okay, I wouldn't pay $100 to meet Beyonce, let alone Jaidyn Alexis and BlueFace. Now, I'm going to be for real with y'all. When I heard that BlueFace and Jaidyn had, you know, stole the money from the fans, ran off with the little $100 a piece, I'm assuming, you know what I'm saying, it sounded like it was about, you know, 20 to 30 fans there. So that's about, you know, $2,000-$3,000 extra dollars that they just hit the dash with. So, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. The event that we're talking about in question, it was the Meet the Faces event that happened over this past weekend, this past Saturday, out in Los Angeles, California. I forgot, Winnie somebody orchestrated the event. I forgot her name. But anyway, long story short, Jaidyn and BlueFace, they came and they performed, you know, Barbie, the remix they just did where BlueFace is dissing Soulja Boy and a whole bunch of other rappers. And no shade, I read the reviews, baby, about the performance. They said it was lackluster. They said Jaidyn Alexis was real weak. She couldn't remember her lyrics per usual. You know what I'm saying? You know, of course I can remember the lyrics. I wrote it. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So BlueFace had to take the mic away from Jaidyn and rap the lyrics, you know, that he wrote. So, and things of that nature. So the performance was whack. Now, for y'all fans, let me talk to y'all for a second. Because honestly, to tell y'all the truth, this is y'all fault. It's y'all fault. Why would you pay $100 for a meet and greet after a performance was that weak? That's thing number one. Thing number two is, why would you give $100 to a person who just got a $13 million settlement that they have not been paying on that just increased to $14.5 million? Baby, are you dumb? That's like loaning somebody money after they just lost their job. That's like loaning Billy Bob $30 and he just lost his job today. That person, the last thing on that person's mind is going to be giving you your money back or fulfilling the, you know, the duties or the obligations that they said they would. All that's on their mind. They're in survival mode. Y'all have to learn that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people are in survival mode. And BlueFace right now is in survival mode, baby. He got a whole lot of money he got to pay. And if he don't pay it, things are going to start happening very quickly. You know what I'm saying? Very Tasha K style. You know what I'm saying? Very garnishing YouTube checks. You know what I'm saying? Garnishing the performance money. All of that kind of stuff to where promoters will have to pay his judgment directly to the club, you know, from the person that sued him, you know, after all of that nightclub stuff happened. They would have to pay the money to them, not to BlueFace. You know, things like that are going to start happening soon if he don't start making payments on this money. So with that being said, you got a man who living a lifestyle, a very fast, very expensive lifestyle. And that's what y'all don't understand and what y'all don't realize. Y'all think BlueFace is rich just because he tell us he's rich. Baby, rich ain't rich no more. The rich ain't rich, okay? And that's not just for BlueFace. That's for a lot of people, and I keep telling y'all that. The industry is going broke, okay? Y'all see BlueFace allegedly stopping a plane to get paying a pilot $10,000 to stop the plane, or $15,000, whatever it was, so he can go to the airport and get a bag of McDonald's. Like, girl, y'all serious? Do y'all really think that happened? You know what I'm saying? Are y'all... Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Him driving all these nice cars. Have y'all never heard of leasing? Him living in a big mansion. Have y'all never heard of a rental property? You know what I'm saying? So y'all, it's real easy to fool the public into thinking that people is rich when they're not. You know, that people got it when they don't. And to take it a step further, I personally believe that because after Carlissa's interview and everything Carlissa's been saying, paired with what Jaidyn Alexis said in her interview with Jason Lee, paired with what Krishan said in her interview with Cam Newton, lets me know that the whole entire family really has a high level of respect for BlueFace, which they should. He put everybody on. He put Krishan on. He put Jaidyn on. He put his mama on, his sister, his brother. You know what I'm saying? Krishan's sisters and brothers. He made sure BlueFace has built a network of media antics that secured the bag for them for the last 3 years, and is gonna keep securing the bag probably for the next 4 or 5. So with that being said, he does deserve a lot of respect from his family. I say all that to say this. I personally believe all of the antics that we've seen in the media ever since his $13 million judgment have been staged. I think the whole Jaidyn and Krishan link up, BlueFace, jumping on them, stuff was staged. Him kicking Krishan Doran was staged. I think that, you know what I'm saying? What else was staged? I think that Krishan pulling up on him with the baby and him jumping on her was staged. I think everything is staged. And the reason why it's staged is because they know their formula. They know their formula just like I know mine. I know what I got to say on camera to make sure my video gets a certain amount of views. They know what they got to say on camera to make sure they get bookings, make sure they get endorsements, make sure they get interviews, payment for interviews, things like that. If they want those bookings to stay up, they got to stay in the media. And that's the way this family eats. So I feel like when that $13 million judgment came down, BlueFace looked at everybody and said, look, baby, I gave y'all careers. Now I need y'all help. I need y'all to help me like I helped y'all. So this is what we gonna do. And they started, doing stunt to get more bookings, and look at after that, we start seeing them on every podcast. You know what I'm saying? The crew is on every podcast. Jaidyn Alexis all of a sudden is about to get married to BlueFace, and now that engagement is called off. It's just been a wide array, of antics from these people since that $13 million judgment. And like I said, I think that's him, his orchestrating. I think that's BlueFace saying, look, y'all gonna help me get this money one way or another because I helped y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's been working. They've been getting bookings. They've been getting hostess. They've been getting gigs. They've been getting, podcast interviews. They've been getting everything. And BlueFace has really been able to secure some extra funds. Now, why he's not paying them funds to that man, the nightclub owner, that had to shut down his business, why that investigation went on, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's neither hither nor thither. I'm not in that man's pockets nor in his brain. I can't control that. Now, back to this event. With that being said, I feel like BlueFace, you need to come up with a better business model. This ain't working for you. You need to make a lot of money real fast. You need to invest in yourself, not in Zeus Network, not in Storyline and Jaidyn and Krishan or the baby, or your other kids with Jaidyn. You know what I'm saying? I think that, or PD or anybody else, or K-Swab or anybody else you keep, or Soldier Boy or anybody you keep sucking into this crazy ass media circus that you've dreamt up in your head. I think you need to go back to the Blue Girls Club. That's really what I think. I think the Blue Girls Club needs a revamp. I think it needs a real house, not your mansion. I think it needs a real producer. I think it needs a real camera crew. I think you need to take, maybe $100,000 and just shift it and reinvest it into that and see if that can yield you some more money, or start your own app, start your own TV network. But you know what I'm saying? You doing these shows with Zeus. What they paying you? What they paying you for this show, this rap show that you got going on now? What they paying you? $500,000? Not even, girl, Zeus ain't got no $500,000. They probably paid that boy $100,000, $200,000 for that show. You know what I'm saying? They gave Black China 150 for hers? So I'm pretty sure he's not getting too much. Long story short is this. BlueFace, your way not working. You know what I'm saying? The judgment is rising, the interest is compounding, and them people want their money, rightfully so, right? So With that being said, I think you need to go back to the drawing board, little brother. I think you need to pull it together. I think you really need to, get in your bag with this. You built Jaidyn Alexis from scratch. You built Krishan from scratch. You built your family from scratch. You built yourself from scratch. You can do this too. However, stealing from your fans is not going to garner you anything other than less ticket sales, less promotion, less interaction from fans on your post. People gonna stop commenting on your post because they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? That's less interaction, less impressions. You know what I'm saying? Pushing your post down further on the algorithm. Things like that. Streaming sales dropping. Things like that. YouTube views going down. Things like that can start happening when you start grouping your fans. All right? When you start grouping the fan base that pays you, the ones that pay for the tickets that comes out and support you at those club bookings, the ones that download and stream that whack ass music that you and Jaidyn is farting out of y'all. The ones that go to the live streams and comment and like and everything like that when you and Krishan and Jaidyn is doing y'all crazy stuff on social media. With all of that being said, is this, BlueFace. One thing you don't want to ever do is F over your fan base. That's the money. That's the love. That's the money. That's the when you are down and out, when you know what I'm saying, when Tatiana stopped Tatiana in, baby, your fans, the hardcore fans was the ones that switched from knowing you as a rapper to knowing you as a TV producer and going to watching Blue Girls Club. You know what I'm saying? Which led to Krishan becoming famous, which led to you being able to make money off her and you and Jaidyn and all of y'all storylining. You know what I'm saying? It started with the fans and it'll end with the fans is what I'm trying to get across to you. So with that being said, I don't think you should be grouping the fans. And y'all fans is dumb for letting them do it, baby. A motherfucker that owed 14 million can't get 100 out of me. I'm sorry, they can't get a nickel out of me. The math. You know what I'm saying? And furthermore, Jaidyn, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why y'all couldn't spend 30 minutes with the fans. I mean, when they walked outside, and the reason I feel like they did it was because TMZ was waiting on them outside. You know what I'm saying? When they walked outside, they immediately walked into a TMZ media frenzy and did an interview with TMZ. So I think, maybe that has something to do possibly why they did not want to do the meet and greet. Because they like, look, TMZ ain't going to wait 30 minutes while we go do a meet and greet. Or an hour while we do a meet and greet. TMZ going to be done left. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was, and they weren't the only performers there. So that probably contributed to it too. So they probably was trying to get their media on. With that being said, y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better. And y'all owe them fans a meet and greet or their money back. Pay them people. Okay? What y'all don't want to do is start messing up y'all credibility. Okay? BlueFace, I'm just being for real with you. You owe $14 million, bruh. Your credibility is kind of shot at this point because you owe $14 million. You have not paid them. So if you ain't paying them people their money, I know you ain't going to do right by me and my money. So, you don't want that on your jacket, baby. You don't want these kind of allegations up against you. You don't want to start messing up your future money and your future business endeavors because honestly, to tell you the truth, your rap career is over. You know what I'm saying? You getting a few little views off of it, but baby, if you was making so much money off your own rap career, you wouldn't need Jaidyn. You wouldn't need a Krishan. You wouldn't need other artists on your label. You would be the only artist on your label if your rap career was really thriving like it's supposed to. So your rap career is in its twilight days, okay? And with that being said, I'm gonna need you to pull it together. All right? Act like you know. Act like you know. Act like you're not trying to be in a poorhouse. Act like you and Jaidyn ain't trying to be, you know what I'm saying, fishing through the couch for nickels in 2 years trying to feed y'all pill habit. Allegedly. Let's act like we know. You feel me? Act like we know. And put more energy and more time and more effort into being a great businessman instead of a subpar rapper that's reliving his Tatiana glory days. All right, that's all I got, baby. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!